Hello, this is FPL FEM, back with another video. First of all, like the video if you like the content and feel free to subscribe to the channel. So, with Gameweek 32, I got 79 points, so it's a slight red arrow, so it's from 185k to 187k in the world. So I got 79 points. I'm actually quite happy with that because I played no chips. So Raya got 2 points, Milenkovic got 2 points, Livramento got 8 points over his two game weeks with a clean sheet. Munoz, Crystal Palace were terrible. I think they conceded 10 goals. They absolutely flopped this week. He got a -1. I didn't even think that was possible over 2 games. So, you know, you would think like if he had a rubbish game one game that he could make it for the other game. Obviously not. Salah did well with an assist and a clean sheet bonus. Rodgers also did well with the same. Murphy has been gold ever since I've got him. So 19 points. So he got a goal and assist as well as an assist, getting 3 bonus overall. So really pleased with him. So that was really good. Eze scored, but then he missed his penalty, so that was quite unlucky because Pope really read it quite well. Isak did the business as a captain, so 22 points overall, and actually, strangely enough, I didn't want him to get too many points because that would have affected my rank, because I know people had him as triple captain, so that was actually quite good. Arteta with 2 points. He hasn't been the same ever since the injury, and he's not even playing 60 minutes, so he could be on the chopping block. And Marmoush scored against Crystal Palace with 7 points. So, moving on to the next week, so game week 33. So, I've decided to go with a bench boost because West Ham play Southampton. So, Areola is my goalkeeper as well as Bowen, and I didn't feel comfortable leaving them on the bench against Southampton. And we're not sure about the doubles for 36, so I thought let's attack it. So I've got Ray in goal. So Arsenal play Ipswich and Crystal Palace. Guardiola starts against Everton and Aston Villa. Kivior I bought instead of I sold Gabriel to make that move. Munoz stays there. I don't think he can get a -1 twice in 2 weeks over two games. I don't think that's possible. Salah is here. I would have captained him if it was a normal game week, but since they play Leicester, but I think I'm going to stick with a double. Rodgers plays, so Newcastle, Man City. Some tricky fixtures, but he can still do the business because he always starts for Aston Villa. Bowen, I'm hoping he's going to do really well against Southampton. I've put Saka as captain because he plays Ipswich and Crystal Palace, so even though he hasn't been starting, I don't think he'll start both games 90 minutes. It was really a tricky one. So it was between Saka and Marmoush as captain, and I've just felt that Everton is a hard game for City, and Ipswich and Crystal Palace conceded like 10 goals over 2 games. So I just felt that Saka could just do serious damage against these guys. So, and I think that he won't get rested because he's coming back from injury. He needs to, get that workload going, play a few minutes. So I think that's my captain for the week. Isak plays against Aston Villa. Aston Villa's defense isn't really that good if we're being honest. Mateta starts. Plus Isak can score against anyone. Mateta is there. Marmoush against Everton and Aston Villa, so as City's striker, expecting to score some goals. As said, Areola against Southampton, so I felt that was an opportunity against Southampton so they can get a clean sheet. I bought Sarr instead of I sold Murphy because Sarr is there, and I also to get Saka in I actually sold Eze. So Sarr is covering the Crystal Palace attack. So Glasner, I'm sure, is going to want a big bounce back because they were awful in their last 2 games, and so he even said in one of the post-match interviews that at least the next match is 3 days. So I'm really hoping to pick up. Milenkovic could get a clean sheet against Tottenham. So, and plus he's a good threat from set pieces. So I expect him to really do well. And Tottenham are not great, even though they do attack. Tottenham are not great, and I think if Nottingham Forest want to get those Champions League places, then they're going to have to get a good result against Spurs regardless, because even though it was never expected them to get Champions League, I just think that they'll probably get a clean sheet. And then Livramento, I'm not expecting a clean sheet against Aston Villa. So, but I think that he could get an assist against Aston Villa, because I don't think Aston Villa's defence is that good personally. So that's it for the video. I really hope you really enjoyed the content. Like the video and subscribe to the channel.